to dishing it.
I think we need some chef hats.
Why didn't we think of that before?
I don't know. I was just looking at both of us in white here. I mean, all of us.
We are
everything. And I'm thinking we need some chef hats.
We need them. And I will get on that because that's a great idea.
Okay.
Okay. Today on the menu, I just turned to page 3 of my menu. And it says we're making a maple mustard chicken skillet.
Sounds delicious.
Or skillet chicken. It's actually called a skillet chicken.
Is it maple mustard or mustard maple, or does it matter?
See, that's a good question.
I don't know.
I'm not kidding you. On the website, it said mustard maple. But on the recipe printout, it says maple mustard.
You know how many times I changed that in the rundown? Because I was like, which is it? Which is it?
You know what? They're both good.
They're both good.
Let's use them.
It doesn't change anything,
To
really.
get started, Kel, I'm going to have you pound some chicken.
Okay.
Now, I can't remember how many chicken breasts it called for.
Okay.
So let's see what Price Cutter gave us, because I can't remember.
All right.
I think it was 6.
All right. We'll put them out here. 1,
Okay.
2. Looks like...
4. Okay, that's even
4.
better. They'll fit the pan now.
Yeah.
I was worried they were all not going to fit the pan. Okay, so now... Here's the thing, Kelly. I forgot when I was at Price Cutter yesterday. Adam at the meat department last time lent me his meat tenderizer.
Yeah.
I forgot that I needed one. So, Kelly, I found the next best thing in our office, which is a little appetizer platter. And I just want you to pound that chicken with that platter.
Oh, it's nice and flat.
It is. That's why I picked it. So just pound it.
I've never done this at home, honestly. I don't really know. Does this tenderizes it, I guess? Oh, wait. Look, I'm tearing it up.
Well, you want to make it thin, and that's the goal. I don't know if it's tenderizing it or you're just beating it to death. I don't know.
Do you do it on both sides?
Sure, why not?
This is fun, Jeremy.
I don't know.
I love beating up
because, you know.
I love beating up this chicken.
What did it ever do to you?
Oh, well, you know, I don't know. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, look how tender that's getting.
Well, see, I didn't know if it would
Should I move on
work.
to the second one?
I think we're
not going to fit it in the pan. It's too big.
Plenty thin enough.
All right.
Also, Kelly, I didn't know if that
I'm
mallet.
busy right now.
That's okay. I'll just talk to the viewers.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Viewers, I didn't know if the tenderizer mallet, that has little spikes on it, if that made it tender by piercing the chicken. I don't know. So I'm going to put it. It's got those little, spikes in it. Yeah.
I think.
Okay. It says pound the chicken with the flat side of a meat mallet. Okay, so we didn't need the thickness. There we go. We didn't need the spikes. And we're going to heat olive oil. Let's see how much olive oil. A tablespoon. I'm going to wing this.
Okay. Do you just put them in like this, or do you season them?
Wait, hold on.
Because I might want to
lightly salt and pepper them.
Okay. Because I might want to get some of them in the pan, but maybe you want to wait till it's hot. I don't know.
I'm going to turn this up again.
Okay.
I had it preheating a little bit, but because those once you flatten them, they get pretty big.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to move this here so I have more room. This one's pretty flat.
We'll get that fixed out. Yeah, flatten that. Just beat that. Oh, look at that. That's good. That really did work.
Is that good?
Guys, if you do not have a meat tenderizer at home, find something with the flat surface. You know what I almost did? I almost went to our engineering department, got one of their hammers, and then put a Ziploc bag over the hammer.
Well, that works.
I'm just saying that would be an alternative.
This is really flattening out good.
You know which one is not flattening out? That one. I feel like that one's not as flat.
Okay, I'll work on that one. This is the most fun I've ever had.
Well, you're cooking and working out aggression.
All right, okay, I've got it all done.
Okay, so we're going to lightly salt and pepper. Do those 3 first, and we'll pop those in.
Okay. You know what? Maybe have you open them.
Oh, correct. You know what? Let me sprinkle them because you have chicken hands.
Yeah.
You have chicken juice
that's
hands.
true.
Okay. I'm going to move this over slightly. Okay. So tell me how... Can you see that?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. A little more. Yeah, that's good. Now, are both sides or just one side?
I was going to pepper.
Here.
There we go. Okay.
Gotcha. Perfect.
And I'm not going to do that third one yet because I feel like we need to pound it just a little bit. I don't know if they'll all fit in the pan.
And you got the salt on this one?
Yes. Okay. No, I haven't done this one yet. Let's do these 3 first.
Yeah, do you want to put them in now?
Oh, I thought you were going to flip them.
Oh, okay.
Or you can flip them and I can put them in the pan.
There we go.
Look at this. I don't know what we're doing, guys. This is not, you know us. Hello, when do we ever know what we're doing?
All right.
Okay.
It's looking good.
And we have the sauce that we're making. Okay. Pop it in since you have chicken hands.
All right, I got chicken hands. Oh, yeah, we got a little
that's a sizzle.
Oh, boy, this is a big one. Look at that.
Oh, gosh, maybe we should have got the big pan. Because I was thinking, they'll all fit.
Well, Jeremy, this one won't work. This one won't fit in there.
Okay, we'll make that secondary afterwards. Just keep
I'll just
pounding that.
Get this.
Okay, there we go. Now, just so you know, we have to cook the meat in the skillet, and then we're going to transfer it to a plate, and then we're going to make the sauce inside the same plate. In the same skillet, yes.
All right.
And I am going to start heating up this other skillet because
I think this one's good when we cook it. All right, I'm going to move all this back here.
I want to make sure that's on. Now, so Kelly,
Yeah.
when producer Jake was picking up this recipe, the recipe was only for the chicken.
Oh,
And so he said, it would be nice if we had a side dish with it. I said,
Yes.
you know what I love to make at home is pan-seared Brussels sprouts.
oh, that sounds delicious.
And so I have so I just thought I would share with our viewers my own recipe that I make, I'm not kidding you, at least once a week.
I know you love Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts. I cook them all the time. I love them. So,
All right.
and Price Cutter literally gave me the biggest
I've never seen any
Brussels
that big.
sprouts.
This is
These are
amazing.
huge.
Yes.
And now at home normally, Kelly, I would just cut them in half. I may cut these in quarters.
I think that's a
because
good
they're that
idea.
big.
Yeah.
Look. I mean,
Now-
look at that monster.
That is huge.
Amazing. And you know, I've grown Brussels sprouts in my garden.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it is the most peculiar plant
Is
I've
it?
ever seen.
The way it
The way they
comes
grow.
up and grows.
So they grow, let me just, if you have not grown them, you should, because it's fun. So there's a main stalk that grows from the ground up like this.
Yeah.
Okay, it grows up. And as it grows, it has big leaves. Now on the stalk, the Brussels sprouts grow,
Will start to grow.
from the stalk. And then you break them off the stalk, starting with the lowest one, and you keep working up all summer until the plant is.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It is so crazy.
Now-
I love it.
But I mean, how big are they when you break them off?
Well, you can pick them at any size.
Anytime, okay.
Yeah, you can wait till they get this big, or you can
Okay.
pick them off a little smaller.
Okay.
It's totally up to you.
Should I turn these?
I think wait just a hair longer.
Okay.
I think sometimes too with chicken, people feel like, oh, I need to cook it. I
Yeah.
want it to, but the good news is they're so thin.
Oh, they are
These
thin,
will
yeah.
be ready in no
That's
time.
good.
So what do you think about this if I cut it in quarters?
I think that's a great idea.
Just to make them easier to eat.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, that's
Look at that.
beautiful. Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Now, I don't eat this much, Jeremy. It's not one of my favorite foods, but I have had it where I like it, and I think you're going to make it really tasty.
Well, here's the thing. I add some of my stuff that I like.
Yeah,
I've
you've got
created.
lots of stuff back here.
So I hope you do like it because
I
I
know
think
I will.
it has such a. When I'm done with it, it'll have a salty and tangy twist.
Yes, sounds good.
Just saying.
Yes,
I might
okay.
leave that one like that. There we go.
All right, we are still working on this maple chicken, maple
Mustard.
mustard maple, whichever it is. We're working on it, and we're going to be doing that till we see you guys again. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna keep cutting Brussels
Keep cutting
sprouts.
Woo.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, these are so